I'm a sucker for big musical productions, which is one reason why White Christmas is my favorite Christmas movie. White Christmas was released in 1954. It stars Bing Crosby, Danny Kaye, Rosemary Clooney, and Vera Ellen. White Christmas is the story of two army buddies who served together during World War II. They decided to team up after the war and start a traveling song and dance act. It's a movie that's part feel-good flick, part concert, part Christmas. Bob Wallace, played by Bing Crosby, and Phil Davis, played by Danny Kaye, find out that the general whose command they were under during the war owns and operates a winter lodge. But this winter lodge and the general have fallen into financial trouble, and they aim to help out. There are really 10 musical productions in the movie. Songs like I Wish I Was Back in the Army, or Sisters, or The Best Things Happen While You're Dancing don't really have anything to do with Christmas, but they do a good job painting a picture of friends, fun, and family, while songs like Snow and White Christmas add a little dash of holiday flair. It's not a movie about Santa Claus, it's not a movie about elves or needing to buy a toy or Rudolph or relatives or the North Pole. It's a feel-good story that just so happens to take place during the holiday season. It's about doing something kind on Christmas, using your talents to help someone who needs some help, but is too prideful to ask for help. White Christmas is very silly at times, which I love. It's lighthearted, there's some great back and forth banter. One of my favorite scenes is when Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye get done singing for the night, and they go into their dressing room to change. They're talking fast in that old movie dialogue kind of way that they did back then for some reason, and they're tossing things back and forth to one another. It's pretty much one single long take. But I love how the scene is choreographed, blocking, characters moving here and there, throwing one another things while speaking. I just love the way it's shot. Another one of my favorite scenes is when they're putting on this enormous production and the camera cuts to the audience and it's literally just 3 people, the owners of the lodge, and they clap. It's a really funny and clever scene because there's this huge, intricate song and dance number going on with a bunch of people on stage moving and singing and tapping and set pieces, and it's just a huge production you'd expect to see on like Broadway with a packed house, and the camera cuts to just 3 people watching it. It's one of my favorite examples of great comedic timing. For me, Christmas isn't Christmas without Bing Crosby. And White Christmas tosses in Bing Crosby's talent, Danny Kaye and Rosemary Clooney's undeniable talent, and mixes it all up. Vera Ellen actually never sings in the movie. She was a professional dancer. Rosemary Clooney actually sings the majority of both female parts in the film, and Vera Ellen lip syncs to her part in the film. White Christmas is just an all-around feel-good Christmas movie full of fantastic music, fantastic dance numbers. So if you've never seen White Christmas, pop some popcorn, plop on the couch, and give it a watch this holiday season. HelloGreedo, out.